Hello everyone, welcome back to Motion Window and welcome back to another amazing After Effects tutorial. And I'm your friend Cheyenne, and today we will be creating the text split animation. Text split animation is one of the most attractive text animation can be made by After Effects. And if you don't want to create this animation sitting in front of your PC, then you can directly download the project file. The link is in the description, and you just have to replace the text and use it for your own. So before starting the tutorial, let's check what we are going to create today. So guys, first open After Effects, click here to create a new comp. We'll be calling this as text split animation. And I am choosing 1920 by 640 for a wide frame, and my frame rate is in 29.97 and the duration is 10 seconds. Okay, press OK. Now we have this wonderful wide frame. Anyways, you can click here and choose this to fit the whole composition to the screen. Now right click here, go to new, add a new solid, and we'll be calling this as background, and choose any color you want because this color will not be visible. And go to effects and presets, search for ramp, and apply this gradient ramp over your background. Here you'll find start color and the end color. So you have to change the start color to something like blue or any color you want. The background is up to your choice. I'm choosing the blue and the purple color, and I'll be taking this keyframe to somewhere like this and also to this. So nice, we have a great gradient background. Now let's add our text. So right click, go to new, add a new text, and add here say motion window. Well, you can use your own text, and then I am choosing the Unisense heavy caps font. If you want to download this font, then you can check the link in the description. And let's align this font in the center, and then you'll find that the anchor point is in the bottom. So if you want, you can take this anchor point to the center. Well, in this animation the anchor point is not needed. Anyways, let me show you the technique. So press Y to grab the pen behind tool, and just you can take this anchor point to the center. That's it. Anyways, let's click here to choose the move tool. Great. Now you have to right click on your text, go to pre-compose, and we'll be calling this text comp. That is our text composition. We'll be clicking on move all attributes into the new composition and press OK. Great. Now what you have to do, you have to make two duplicates. Okay, then you have to rename the first duplicate to right and another to left. Okay, now hide the left layer. Now we'll be playing with the right layer right now. So make sure the right layer is selected, grab the pen tool and mask the right portion. That's it. Okay, now hide this right, unhide this left, make sure the left is selected, same, grabbing pen tool, mask the left portion like this. Okay, great. Now what you have to do, will be animating the left and the right portion separately. Now make sure nothing is selected, click here to grab the rectangle tool, then click here on stroke. Make sure the stroke should be in none, press OK. Click here on fill and make sure the fill should be in solid color and press OK. Now with the fill color, you can choose any color you want because the color will also not be visible. It's just for separating the rectangle from the background. So we'll be just drawing a rectangle like this. Great. And we will be renaming this as left mask. Okay, great. Now you have to choose the left, then go to 1 second, press P to bring down the position of the left properties, then click here to add a keyframe on position, go back to 00 second, and then change the X value to something like say 1343. Great, so that we will have this animation. Okay, great. Now hide the left and the left mask. Now what you have to do, you have to unhide the right mask, and then again choose the rectangle tool and draw a rectangle like this. Okay, and we will be calling this as right mask. And then you have to take this right mask layer. Anyways, if you find that all the names that you have given to the layer has been changed, then you can click here on the source name, then you'll get the names back. Anyways, that was a quick tip. Just take this right mask above your right layer, okay, and then choose the right layer, press P to bring down the position property. Again, go back to 1 second, add a keyframe on position, go back to 0 second and change the X value this time to something like 467. Okay, great. Now unhide everything. Well, you cannot see anything right now, so we have to apply the track matte to our left and the right layer. So if you cannot find this track matte tab, you can click F4 to switch between. Otherwise, you can also click here to toggle switches / modes, or you can right click here, go to column and choose modes. Okay, then you have to change the track matte of the left layer to alpha inverted matte, as well as the track matte of the right layer to alpha inverted matte. Okay, then you will have this animation. Great. Now I think we should enhance the speed of the animation, so choose the right and the left layer holding Control, press U to bring down all the keyframes that you have created, choose the keyframes, right click on it, go to keyframe assistant and easy ease them. Click here to open the graph editor. Well, if your graph doesn't look like this, you can right click here and choose this edit speed graph. Okay, and you can click here to just fit the graph to the timeline. Then choose the last keyframe and drag the keyframe to something like this, holding shift. Great. So that, let's check the animation. Well, I am happy with this. Now again click F4 to get back the switches, then add a motion blur on left and add a motion blur on right, and click here on the bigger icon to activate the motion blur. And guys, you will have this animation. Cool. Now choose all the layers except the background layer, right click, click here on pre-compose and right here animation, and make sure to choose move all attributes into the new composition and press OK. Great. So we will be creating a rectangle frame now. So let's go to 1 second when all the texts are appearing. Click here on the rectangle tool, click on the fill, take the fill to none, press OK, click on the stroke, take the stroke to solid color, press OK, and then we'll be choosing this for say 12 pixels, and then make sure nothing is selected here and draw a rectangle frame like this. Okay, great. And we'll be renaming this as rec frame, that is the rectangle frame. Great. Now let's align this in center, so just align this. If you cannot find this align tab, go to Windows and choose here the align. Okay, great. Now it's time to animate this. So we'll be animating the rectangle with our text, that means with the position of our text animation. So go back to 1 second, expand this rectangle frame, click here on add, and from that you have to choose the trim paths. Okay, press OK. Now under rectangle, under content, you'll find one rectangle 1, and under rectangle you'll find one option trim paths 1. You have to expand this trim path 1, and then here you'll find one end properties. So first take the, anyways we'll be animating this with the end properties, so make sure your cursor should be in the 1 second, add a keyframe on end properties, go back to 0 seconds and take the end value to 0, so that you'll find this wonderful animation. Right. Now choose the rectangle frame, press U to bring down the keyframes only, choose the keyframes, hit F9 to easy ease them, click here to go to the graph editor, choose the last keyframe, holding shift, take the last keyframe to little bit like this for getting a smooth animation. Also click here to add a motion blur to our rectangle frame, and then guys, you'll find this cool animation. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and if you really enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. And guys, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe my channel and also hit the bell icon so my friends, you will be notified every time when I'll be uploading a new video on creating animation in After Effects. So guys, keep creating. I'll be back on next week.